Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you are cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation on the farthest sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pit. It says here, son of the morning. This means morning star. Son of the morning is Lucifer, which is the name of Satan. There were many angels who served God. There was the angel Gabriel and the angel Michael. There were many such angels. And these angels were organized into armies. There were archangels who were in charge of these hosts of angels. Lucifer, who appears here, was also one of these archangels. He too was a leader of one of these hosts of angels. But all of a sudden, Lucifer decided he would be like God and be as highly exalted as God. He determined to rise up to be on a level with God, to be like God. As these thoughts entered his head, he became Satan, and all the angels under his command became devils, since God drove him out. So actually, Satan was originally an angel. He became an evil spirit, but he was an angel. As you listen to all this, perhaps you are thinking, there's no Satan and there's no devil. This is all nonsense. So let's examine this matter in more concrete terms. There are probably times, and this doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes, you feel a hatred towards someone that is so intense that you can't bear it. The hatred is so strong that you can't bear it. But this isn't what was originally in man's heart. This was not the original state of man's heart. That's the heart of Satan. Satan plants those feelings into man's heart. People take a knife and stab other people. They kill other people. They kidnap them, rob them, or deceive them. That is not normal for man. That is not normal for man. So, do you still think Satan doesn't exist? Do you still think there is no devil? If you are thinking you don't believe that Satan exists, that is because Satan has deceived you. 1 John chapter 3 verse 8. Please repeat it after me. He who sins is of the devil. You see, sin isn't only murder or stealing. Hating someone is also a sin. Lying is also a sin. Being angry is a sin. Greed is a sin. Committing adultery is a sin. Jealousy is a sin. In any case, whether a sin is big or small, he who sins is of the devil. This is what the Bible says. Do you still think the devil doesn't exist? Doesn't the devil exist? The devil is an evil spirit, a spirit. When God originally created man, Adam and Eve didn't have any sin. They didn't feel hatred towards each other or fight with one another. They didn't have any such desires in their hearts. They were in a state where they didn't know good or evil. How did it come about that people are now familiar with evil, feel hatred towards others, and insult others? Man came to belong to the devil. So this is an extremely important matter. You have to escape this fate. Imagine you have a hand grenade with a safety pin removed in your inside breast pocket. How would you feel? At any moment, it will explode and you'll be blown to smithereens. If you had a grenade like that on your person, you would try to get rid of it as quickly as you could. But sin is more dangerous than a hand grenade. A grenade merely destroys a person's body. But sin leads a person's spirit to eternal destruction. Man is carrying this frightful thing around with him. But people don't know how fearful this is. And some people find it fun to sin. A person's pockets might be empty, But then he manages to make some easy money on the side so that his pockets are bursting, and he finds that really exciting. People find it fun to explore sexual relations outside of marriage. The world has become such that people enjoy sinning. So, the devil is an angel that became corrupt. There was the devil, and he wanted to seize the world that God had created and have it for himself. This is what he had in mind.
그런 생각이 있었다 이 말입니다.